Hello, everyone. Welcome to Beacons for Beginners. We're excited to do this public demo and store training for you guys today. I'm Isabel from Beacons. You guys might know me from your inbox or your DMs. And I'm here with Jacob from Beacons as well. Hi, Jacob.
Hey, Isabel. As a
Thanks.
quick intro, yeah, I lead one of the teams that has built out a lot of the store functionality. And so I'll be here to field some of the questions, help to moderate, and yeah, hopefully get all of your questions answered.
You guys are really leaving me hanging with the questions so far. No questions in the question box. So if you're not familiar with Crowdcast, if you haven't used it, we have a chat here over on the right-hand side. If you're here, and I would love to know in the chat, what kind of creator do you consider yourself to be? Are you a digital marketer? Are you a faceless creator, lifestyle, travel, whatever that is? So drop in the chat for me. I would love to see what you guys all are up to out there, and drop in the QA underneath that. So you have the chat box and then you have a Q&A box right under that. Questions will be answered from the Q&A box. Sometimes if you put them in the chat, they get lost. Although that's not looking like a real risk here. Are you getting, am I just behind? Am I lagging or something? Or is there nobody in the chat yet? There we go. My BFFs, Sam and Jada. Love to see you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm actually going to jump right in. Since you guys are here and we're at start time, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share a look at beacons. Let's see. How's the screen? Everybody let me
That's
know.
great.
Hopefully you can see, you can follow along. Sorry that I have a cough drop in my mouth. We've been sick at my house recently. So hoping I don't get a coughing fit in the middle of this. All right. So we're here. Jacob made this awesome account called Faceless Jane Doe that we can look at as a demo for you guys to see kind of how to get started. And we did say this is a beginner training, but we are happy to take any and all questions. So don't feel like your question might be too advanced. I'll start with kind of an overview, and then Jacob's going to help me weave in some of the questions and things that you guys want to know. So when you first log into Beacons, you will see you have over here on the left, you have a navigation bar. These are the different sections of Beacons that we offer. So we have a link in bio page, website, email marketing, store, media kit, and referrals. Wow, that's a lot, right? I hear from you guys sometimes that this kind of feels overwhelming when you first land on this page, and we totally understand that. So that's what I'm here to do today, is to just kind of show you what everything is and where you access all of it so that it can be not so overwhelming for you in the future. Here on your homepage, you kind of have an overview. We have these awesome little shortcuts at the top where you can jump into doing different things based on what you're here to do today. We have analytics. This is, as we said, kind of a demo account, so there's nothing in it yet, but this is where you would see kind of the starting point for your tracking and analytics. You can filter by different windows, and you can also click to see more. So you can go into some slightly more in-depth analytics and insights from that home screen there. You can also get your unique referral link here. This is something that you would want to share with people if you want them to sign up for Beacons. So it also lives all the way over here at the very bottom. Your unique referral link has your username in it. And this is what you share with people to get them to sign up for Beacons. They get a credit. You get a credit, a 25% profit share every month if they are signed up for a paid plan in the future. And then you get this little table of, your people and all of that. So that's something that we encourage you to do if you have an audience that's also interested in using Beacons. Media Kit is not something that most sellers or digital marketers really use that much. That's more for someone who's a traditional influencer, creator, making content, doing brand partnerships. So we're not going to take a look at that today. If you have more questions about it, we can point you to some resources. So the things I'm really going to focus on here today are at the top: link in bio, websites, email marketing, and store. And a lot of people ask, what's the difference between my store and my link in bio? And the way you want to think about this is that your store is where you create all of your products to sell. This is where you have your listings. This is where you have your affiliates. This is where you make the page for the store product. And it's also where you set up all of your checkout and details. I'm going to get into that in a minute. Link in bio, this is where you publish everything. So everything from your store has to be published into a store block on your link in bio page in order for that to be something people are going to see when they go to your main link here. So that's the main difference in those two things. And then I'll sort of say about websites. You can also create a website. What's the difference between a link in bio and a website? It's just a different way of presenting information. Link in bio is more mobile optimized. It's more designed to be viewed tapping a link in bio from, a social media platform on your phone. A website is more optimized for the desktop experience. So when you might choose to use one or the other, kind of depends on your business, your style, your personal choice, how much time and energy you have to put into all of this. It does take time and energy to set up a website in addition to your link in bio. So for beginners, I really recommend everybody just start with getting a gorgeous link in bio page set up here. So if you are just creating a Beacons account, the first thing you are going to do as a beginner is come into this design tab. So that's link in bio on the left, and then you land here are my pages, and at the top you have the design tab. And this is where you can design what your page is going to look like to everyone who visits you at your link that you're going to share in your bio and your emails, wherever you market people. So you can choose different styles of design. We have a style with a header banner at the top that you can customize, or if you prefer something slightly more simple, if you like this big image at the top, and then you can choose what image you're going to use. This account has a logo added as the name, which is really cool. You can see how nice that looks. You can make it small, medium, or large. So you can see it goes small, medium, or large. You can add a bio. So I am faceless Jane Doe. That's what you could say over there. Or a lot of you have taglines in your social media accounts, and you might want to include that here in this spot. This is where you're going to put in your social icons as well. So as you can see, hopefully you can see over here that Faceless Jane Doe has a way to email her TikTok, Instagram, X, YouTube, and Facebook, whatever it is that you use. You want to put in your proper handle here. We have so many of these that you can choose from. Most of you will probably just be using the basic ones. Now, if you already have a brand identity, you can customize all your colors and have your own unique color palette. Or if you don't already have a brand kit, you can create one right here, and you can choose from our pre-made color palettes and fonts. So that's a great feature to have. You can change the background, not on this layout. That question does come up. So if you happen to be on this portrait layout, then you cannot use a video or an image as your background. But if you're on one of our other layouts, you would see the option down here to change to a gradient or an image or a video for a background. And you can search from the options that we have for those, or you can just create your own in Canva, or if you already have one from somewhere, you can bring that over. You can also choose your block style, whether you want it to have an outline or a shadow, whether you want it to be transparent. I can see why you guys sometimes tell me you get overwhelmed by the number of choices and options that we have. You can select your font. This is a good piece to remember here, pop-ups. You can choose to select a pop-up for your page. So what does that mean? A pop-up is the first time I go to your page, it's going to pop up over your main page, and it's going to allow you to either promote a product or collect emails. So we can't actually set up promoting a product just yet because we haven't set up our products in our store yet, but we can collect emails, and we can have this be something that your audience sees first thing when they come to your page, if that's important to you. So this is a really cool thing to add, edit, and have available on your page. It's very similar if you ever go to like a shopping website and you're looking to buy something. A lot of times they have a pop-up that offers you a coupon in exchange for your email. So it's a great way to capture user information. So this is the design section of your link in bio. I'm going to come back and see if there were any questions or anything about this that we wanted to address before I move on to the store.
Isabel, let's answer this one real quick.
I've noticed the product pop-up takes over the whole mobile screen rather than an overlay. Is that intentional? I have noticed this as well. And I think it's something that we can probably hear feedback about and potentially improve. At this time, that is just the way that it works. I'd be curious to hear from, I think, Shelby, who asked this question. Would you want it to be smaller and adjust on mobile more?
I'll add to the answer that it was one of the design decisions we made. And the tough part about it is accommodating the various sizes and aspect ratios of the product image you have. So that's that main thumbnail. Some people have squares, some people have more vertical photos, horizontal photos. And so we opted for something that works really well on mobile, which is where it takes over the whole screen. And then if someone were to open your link in bio on desktop or your website where we have pop-ups as well, that pop-up is more of a traditional kind of e-commerce size. It's maybe, just a few inches wide on the screen, centered on the screen, but very open to feedback. It's something that we are currently kind of just seeing how people like it and making small adjustments. We came out with the product pop-up a few months back. We came out with the email capture pop-up just about a couple weeks ago, and we'll likely be adding more pop-ups in the future as well.
Great context. Thanks for sharing. And great question. Thanks for asking. Oh, could we change the font size of a product name on the product page? Just the name takes up the whole screen and looks a little bit clunky sometimes. On the product page, product name on the product page, you're talking about in the store here, and if we have a new product and we create a digital product, and then you have the title at the top here. If that's the case, then you can choose from these different layouts and fonts as well. But I don't think the font size itself is actually editable within this product page. If you mean something else, like I just have to publish this product so that I can now go to my link in bio and my store. And now I have my product in my store here. Are you talking about the product title here in this display? Because in that case, it's also not font size customizable. But that's good to know that that's something you're interested in. And if you do feel that you have a product with a very long title that's taking up the whole card on the side, you could try using a different card layout, and that might help. In this particular view with the grid, it does clip the product title. So if you have a long title and you want to hide it, that would be an option for that question as well. Does that cover that one?
Yeah, Sim just had a follow-up there. I probably jumped the gun on that question.
That's okay.
Yeah, but it sounds like Sim is asking about the size of the title itself.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you don't have the ability to customize the font size. We have been making a lot of improvements to that product page to make it more legible for a variety of product name lengths. I would say we have already made some decreases in font size there because it can be a little bit squished, particularly on mobile. I think on desktop, it's generally been fine. And yeah, I would say if you want to reach out to Isabel directly on that and send a screenshot and hear directly from you, I think that we can definitely take a look at that.
Yeah, a screenshot of your specific example so we can see what it looks like when there is a long title, I think would be helpful. But thanks for asking. That's kind of a good segue into what I wanted to talk about next anyway, which is publishing your store items to your link in bio. So a lot of people will create a store item and then they'll say, I don't see it in my link in bio. And that is because you do have to go here and click add a product. And it's not letting me add because all my products are added here. But if I were to remove that from the link in bio, then you would see go in, add the product. And that's now there in the store section of the link in bio. So if you're not seeing your products come from your store into your link in bio, you do have to publish them. And then I get some people who say, I changed the title of my product, my store block, and it didn't change over here. That's because this is for internal use only at the top. That makes it so that if you have a ton of different product blocks, you can know which one is which more easily here internally. If you want the external view to change, you actually have to go here where it says header, and then you're going to change that there, and you'll see that it saves here. So that's how you change that particular feature. And I'm actually going to change accounts here really quick. Rather than set this all up for myself, I want to show you what an incredible example of a creator who has her page set up with multiple stores looks like. So another question that I get from beginners a lot is, I love how this page looks where all of the products are separated into their own sections. How do I get my page to look like that, right? And the way that you do that is you add more store blocks. So you would just go to add a block and you would click store, and you can have as many of those as you want. You see this creator has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one that's turned off. So if you're playing around with stuff or you aren't featuring certain products right now, you can put them all in a block and toggle the display off, and then it won't show up on your page anymore. So you can see there's all these different store blocks. So blocks are like sections. It's not that you just get one link block or one store block. You're really meant to use as many of these as you want to create a highly customized design for your page. All right, we're back to Faceless Jane Doe. And I think the next thing that I was going to show is how to create a second page on your link in bio. And you can use this as a second page for your link in bio that displays publicly, or you can use it as a hidden landing page. So when you see this little button for a new page here, you can create a second link in bio page. And this one, as you can see, doesn't have anything on it, but you can add whatever you want to it. So you might add, maybe you want a page to be able to say beacons.ai/facelessjanedoe/my product. And you want to be able to send people this direct link to shop your product. You can customize this page. You can also use it, to collect emails. And you can create a page, and then you can have an email sign up block, which is it's this email and SMS block. And then maybe you wouldn't have your store item on it. So let's go back and turn that off. So the store item goes away. Maybe you just want a single page where people can follow you. But you see it does show up at the top of your main page. So you could use this like a website to have different tabs and navigation. You could have my affiliate products, my original products separated. Or if you want it to be hidden, then you can actually I clicked manage pages up at the right, and then I'm going to click hide. And then that bar goes away and you don't see that page in the navigation anymore. And you just have a secret page 2 that you can use. And only people that you directly send this specific link to will be able to access this page. So this is a way that some people sort of create funnel pages, because you can redirect from an email sign up. You can choose a page that you want your email sign up to redirect to. So you send them this page, they fill out their email, they get redirected to the product in your store, and then you are in business. I'll pause.
Isabel, can we answer one quick question?
Yeah.
Here on what is the link for your other pages?
So the header is important because the header becomes the link for your page. So whatever you want the direct link to this page to be, it's going to be your link / whatever you make the title of the page. So if you have a custom link, it could be mycustomdomain.com /mypage2, or it'll look like this, beacons.ai/facelessjanedoe/mypage2. How do you get a direct link when you have various pages? Each page has its own link, and you can grab it and copy it from here in your link in bio section. So you get a unique direct link to each individual page that you create.
Isabel, do you want to show the manage pages area as well on hiding a page?
Yeah, so I probably clicked that too fast. You have this button right here. It says manage pages. And that is where you go and you can add new pages. You can rename them. So, oops, I don't know why it kicked me out. If you decide that you don't actually want that to be my page two, you want it to say landing page, then you can edit that here. And this is where you can copy the URL directly to it as well. Other questions about landing pages? Okay. Next up, we're going to go into the store and we're going to look at our different product types and creating a product and adding different products. So one thing we have that I want to highlight is you can import a product. So if you currently are switching to beacons from another provider, you can actually just import your products. So from your Stan store, you can just drop in the link to the product page and you can import from Stan. And then that comes up and looks really nicely. Let's grab a random page. Now you guys will know who I've been looking at. Oh no, this person switched to beacons. We love to see it. What's this? All right, so we'll go here and then we'll go to this product page. We'll grab this. No, that didn't do. We'll drop in our link. We'll import from Stan. Wow, look at that. We have our image, we have our text, we have all the images that are in the description. The only thing that doesn't come over is our product file. So you do have to add your file or your URL, and we'll just put in a placeholder for that for now so it'll not yell at me. And you notice the sale price also actually didn't come over. So you will have to adjust your discount as well. What was it? Yeah, 222. So now, and you can change your design. I like this design the best. So I make all the store pages that I do that design. So that's a really easy way to import your product. If you're creating from scratch, you saw me do that with this template one that I did for the digital product previously. We do give you a template image and template text that you can edit, but you're going to want to make sure that you put in all of your details here. We have all these different sections over here. You can change your product title, your price, your description. You can add images. You'll add your product files. And we also have this section over here, order bumps, call to action buttons, checkout settings, success screen. There's a lot to do. I know it's hard work. I thought I just did this. Oh, this is a new one. Okay, done. So now we have another product. So now my store is looking good. I've got some products. I brought some stuff over from Sand. This was from a previous experiment, but we have this external link here. So, excuse me. What else is in the store that I can look at? I have analytics of my sales here. I'm going to have orders. Once I start making sales, I'm going to see who my customers are that have bought from me, and I'll have options to maybe one of them accidentally delete their email receipt. I can resend them their email receipt. If you get reviews on your products, you can see those there. And then you are going to have your settings. This is where you can apply terms and conditions. This is where you can, I saw there was a connection about connecting your payment. We support PayPal and Stripe. We also offer payment plans through Klarna and Affirm. So you can do all of these in the settings here. This is a much hyped feature. So coming soon is going to be a mini chat-like feature for automated DMs called Magic Comment. I know a lot of you guys are really excited about that. We're working hard to get this released. So that is maybe not actually going to be right here in the future. We might make it somewhere more accessible. Don't go looking for it. It's not on your account yet. We're still testing it. But I did just want to mention that since I know there's a lot of excitement around that. So this is a pretty solid look at what your store looks like. What questions do we have about store?
I've got a couple here. Let's get started with one regarding the importer. Does it copy over the confirmation email?
No, unfortunately, it does not. So it really just brings over what I showed you about the image um, and the text here. So you will have to go at the top here to checkout, success screen, and email receipt, and you will have to reconstruct your email.
The next question, do we have to have a pro plan for the store?
So you do not have to have a pro plan to use the Beacon store. However, for sales that you make on a free plan or on our $10 a month plan, you will be charging 9% transaction fee on that. So if your product costs $100, that's $9 that you pay to Beacons for making sales through our platform and not being on the store pro plan. And there are some product types that are only available on a paid plan. So I did not demo this because I'm not on this account. It's not on a paid plan. But I will actually just hop back into my own personal account here and show you. Well, look at that. I don't have paid beacons either. I must have expired my trial. That's embarrassing. I'll have to hop into an account with somebody who has the ability to set up the memberships if we want to demo that. But there are certain product types like memberships, which are only available on paid plans and courses as well.
Isabel, do you want to jump into my account? My username is just Jacob, and maybe we can answer this question as part of that. I've seen we're
Yeah.
able to offer courses. Can we get details on that as well?
All right. So here on Jacob's account with the paid plan, you can see that we have the membership product type. So what this does is it allows you to set up recurring billing. And there are two ways that you can set up a membership. One is ongoing, $5 a month, cancel at any time. So these people would join your club or your membership or your mentorship or your community or whatever. And they would sign up to pay $5 a month for as long as they wanted access. And then if they canceled, you could revoke their access. Here in the edit price section, that's where you see this membership type, payment type, recurring payment, or set number of payments. So what if you wanted there to be 10 payments of $5 and then that they would have paid you $50? That's not a great example. Let's do $100 after 3 payments. So this customer will pay $300 in total. And then they will be done paying you. This is a workaround for a payment plan. So right now we offer Klarna and Affirm that I showed for payment plans. We know that not everybody is eligible to use Klarna and Affirm because of their country location or if their bank account is in a different country than the customer. And so for products that you own and are originally creating, this is a way that you can do a workaround for a payment plan.
Isabel, can you explain the other product types as well?
Yeah, so we also have appointments. I didn't look at those, but if you wanted to sell like consultations or mentorships, 1 hour sessions, we integrate with the calendar and you can sell time slots for bookings on your calendar. And then we also have, I've showed you the digital product type, which is what we created just a few minutes ago. And then there was that question about the course. We also have the ability to build and host and sell a full course on Beacons. And so we have this course builder, which we know is if you are building a course, you are maybe want to have a bunch of different modules, a bunch of different lessons within those modules. And so this is the template for what the course builder looks like if you are wanting to build and host a whole course on Beacons. And then, of course, we have affiliates. We know you guys are super excited about that. Right now, anyone can be an affiliate reseller on Beacons, which means that anybody can set up like this link to Catalyst and resell Catalyst. The access to be the original product owner and generate affiliate links for other people to sell your products as your affiliate is currently in beta testing. It's hopefully coming to wide release soon. Many of you have emailed me about getting access to that. If you are interested, you can email me. We will drop my email in the chat.
There's one question on selling other branded products. Try to find that real quick.
We create
If
a
we
product link
create,
for a brand not yet supported by Beacon Store. Are we still eligible for earning commission? No. So if you were to create a product link like we have here, this is just a random link to a shoe on a website. It's going to take you there to buy it, but you're not going to get any credit for that. Now, if you have an affiliate agreement with a brand and you have your own affiliate link for that brand to sell for them, you could set that up as a link block in your bio, and then you could sell through that. But there's no affiliate credit for links that are not going to be recognized as the Beacon's affiliate link. Let me grab really quick an affiliate link and show you guys what it actually looks like to set up an affiliate product. Okay. So I'm here and I'm in my store and I want to create, maybe I bought Catalyst and I'm going to be an affiliate reseller of Catalyst. So what I'm actually going to do is down here on the right, there's this external link block. I'm going to click on that and then I'm going to paste in the URL that I got when I bought Catalyst, and that comes directly from the original product owner. And when you add that, you see that it's recognized. This product is part of our affiliate program. If you don't see that, you're not getting any commission. You have to see that it's recognized as the product. So you add that to your store, and then it has this red Beacons affiliate tag. If it doesn't have the red Beacons affiliate tag, you didn't use the right link. You'll see an external link, green tag like this. So external links, no affiliate credit. Only Beacons affiliate links are you getting affiliate resale credit.
there's some follow-ups on Beacon's affiliate products. Let me just share this one.
Can you explain the Beacons affiliate thing again? You mentioned Catalyst. Hopefully what I just went through did answer that question. We have a number of other affiliate programs on Beacon so far. I think the strategy, 24/7 done for you stories, fast track marketing. There's definitely more, and there's bigger ones and smaller ones, but we're looking to onboard original affiliate sellers. So if you are an affiliate seller of a product and it's not on Beacons yet, I would love an intro and introduce me to the creator of the product you want to sell on Beacons, and we'll help get them onboarded. If you have an affiliate product in your Stand store and you copy the link generated from your Stand store into Beacons, will that still work? I am so glad you asked that. No, it will not. You have to use a Beacons affiliate link generated through a Beacons store and reshare that on Beacons in order for the affiliate system to work. So right now, this is a Beacons ecosystem. Everything is native to Beacons. So the original product owner has to be on Beacons. They have to use Beacons to generate the affiliate link. And then they have to share with you the affiliate link, which you then have to reshare on Beacons in order to get your affiliate link. Now, I will show this. So once you have set up your own unique affiliate link on Beacons, you then get a unique affiliate link that you can share anywhere. So what you're going to do is where it says Beacons affiliate, you're going to click copy URL. And then here in the search bar, you see Faceless Jane Doe has a unique affiliate link. You can share this in your Instagram stories. You can share this anywhere you want and direct people to your unique affiliate link. Now, what happened when I paste that in the search bar? It doesn't look the same anymore. That's because it's what's called a redirect link. So that link is redirecting people to the Catalyst page. And coming very soon, we're going to have a banner at the top here, and it's going to say you are shopping with, and then it'll say your username. So your customer is going to know that they're shopping Catalyst through you as the affiliate, but this URL is long and ugly. And so what you actually want to share is this nice one with your username in it. Let's see. Wow. Jacob, thank you so much. I'm so glad the chat seems to have taken off. You guys, once you guys got warmed up, people started chatting, and I'm so glad that you're here helping me manage these questions. I'm good with that explanation, so it's item specific. Yes, so you will get a different affiliate link for Catalyst, for the strategy, for the formula, any affiliate link. You will have your own, you will have a link that the creator will give you, and you will use that to list in your Beacon store in order to generate your unique affiliate link for that product. Will we get more Canada affiliates? Sure. We love Canadians. bring them on in. If there are people who are reselling, now I will say that right now, one barrier is kind of that Klarna and Affirm typically only work within country. So I know one comment that we get a lot from our Canadian creators is that with it not being so easy to do payment plans between Canada and the US, that can be sort of a barrier for them. But introduce me to your affiliate product owners, whether they're Canadian or not, and we will welcome them onto Beacons. And we are working on a better solution for that payment plan situation, which we hope to have out very soon. Okay, this is a great question. How do you receive payments for your products? So you can do this two ways. One is here in your store settings. So you're in store, you're in settings, you're in payment settings. You're going to connect PayPal and Stripe to your Beacons account. And one thing that's unique about Beacons compared to some other platforms that you might be used to is that Beacons does not hold money. So you don't have to cash out your earnings. When somebody buys directly from you, that money goes directly into your Stripe or your PayPal account. Now, just to confuse you guys, I will say that there is an exception to this, which is on affiliate commissions. And you will have to cash out affiliate commissions. If you make affiliate orders and you have an affiliate commission to cash out, it will be over here. But for orders that are made directly from you, that money goes from the customer directly to your Stripe or PayPal account. You can also go to your username down on the left, account settings, and payments over here, and you can connect these. Please ignore this bank account setup situation. Don't connect your bank account to Beacons. It doesn't do anything.
Let's see. I think that covers, oh, actually one more here on the plans. That question go. Well, the question was, what is the difference between the Creator Pro plan and the Store Pro plan? Do you want to show off the new area where we explain the different plans?
Yes, absolutely. You guys can see this is the three main plans that we offer. So there is free, always free forever. Then there's $10 a month, $30 a month, and $90 a month. So if you are really a seller and you are doing a lot with your store and making sales, we do recommend the Store Pro. The main reason for that is no fees. If you are selling more than $300 a month in revenue, it's going to even out for you to pay the $30 a month fee for the plan, the Store Pro plan, and get 0% seller fees. But it is great to have the free option where you can pay that 9% transaction fee on your first couple of sales until you really get all set up and worked out and ready to go. Once you start making those sales, then you can always upgrade to a free from a free plan to a paid plan later. So this is a great place if you ever have a question about what exactly is included on any one plan versus another, or why you might choose one plan over another. If you scroll down, this is kind of a lot to look at, but it shows you exactly what you get on every plan and what starts to be missing from different plans at lower price points. Is there a master list of affiliates that are associated with Beacons? That's a great idea. We should definitely have that. I think we probably do have that somewhere. And one thing we have talked about is a marketplace where as you create your Beacons account, you can look up affiliates to go and purchase from and resell on Beacons. I think probably a lot of our affiliate product owners would love that because it's more business for them. So that's on the medium term to-do list for sure. But as of right now, there's nothing you can look up. Yeah, so Klarna specifically only works in Canada for Canadians and in the US for Americans. This is our help center. If you ever need anything, you should definitely look here. We have a great document that shows you for Klarna and Affirm, or no, I guess I spoke incorrectly. I'm sorry. Affirm is only for Canadians in Canada and Americans in the US. Klarna has more options, and there is this country compatibility table that you can look up where you can see like where am I located and where can I use Klarna. So my country is Germany and the buyer's country is Ireland. Yes, I can use Affirm. So this is a helpful chart if you are an international seller. Hi, Ryan. I pay $10 a month. What's the difference between what I have in Pro? Oh, we answered that.
You already answered that one. Let's move on to this one.
WED2C is like Shopify. Will you be working with that platform at any time? I've never heard of that. I will say that's not on our current radar, but we do have a feedback platform where you can share things that you would like to see come to Beacons in the future. So that would be a great place to drop that. And if anybody agrees with you, they can upvote it so we can start to get a sense of this is something that our customers are really wanting, and then that helps us prioritize it. More questions for right now? I just have one more thing I'm going to demo. How do you connect Pinterest to your store? Connect Pinterest to your store, I'm curious about. You can link out to Pinterest. And I know we've had the question in the past of like connecting the tracking pixel from Beacons to Pinterest, which is something our support team has been able to help with. But I'm not sure exactly what you're asking about connecting Pinterest to your store. So if you want to clarify, maybe we can address that.
I'll let you keep moving, Isabel.
Okay, I really just have one more thing. It's good we're kind of coming close to the end of our hour that I wanted to demo, and that is email. And I'm going to show you. I'm actually going to show you this creator because she has an incredible set of email automations set up. So in our email system, you have the option to create a broadcast or an automation. A broadcast is a one-time email. You create one email, you send it out, that's it. An automation is a series of emails. So somebody enters into an automation and then they receive five emails or 10 emails. Right now, 10 emails is our limit. 10 emails is kind of like industry best practice, but we know that a lot of creators in the digital marketing industry do want more than 10 emails in an automation. So we hear you on that, and stay tuned. So when you want to do a broadcast, you just create an email broadcast. We have tons of really cool templates. Our email team has worked super hard on this. Jacob, you might want to mute. Sorry, I can hear you typing.
Sorry.
It's okay. The templates are really beautiful, and we definitely suggest you use them. You can also generate an email with AI, which is a really cool feature. I think you get a certain number of generations for free, and then after that, it's a paid plan. So, sorry. Broadcasts, that's how you do this. Automations, that's why I wanted to show you this particular creator's account, because she has set up an automation for all of her purchases. And so she has products in her store and they're linked to this post-purchase sequence. So like for Catalyst, somebody purchased Catalyst Collective sample classes. You can see in an automation, you would go in here, you could have it be after they join a mailing list or after they purchase any one product that you have. And then you would go here and you set up your email. And she has after 2 days, after 3 days, and all of this email series set up. So this is a great way to market. I know probably you guys are all really pretty familiar with email automations. That's another reason to be on the Store Pro plan is you get unlimited emails versus having only a few that you can send. I think it's 50 for the free plan and then 500 for the $10 a month plan. So you can see it is a lot of work to set up all of these email sequences and have your customers be like highly targeted and marketed. But I know that's something that many of you are paying attention to. So that is what a great email sequence looks like. And when you have audience members, you will see them here. I'll be respectful of that privacy, since this is a real person's account that I'm just like randomly demoing. But that is what our email marketing system looks like. So we have any questions about email?
I don't see any questions regarding email.
Okay, well, that is really what I had that I wanted to share with you guys today in terms of a walkthrough. So we can answer all the remaining questions. And if there's anything else that I didn't show or that I didn't look at that you guys want to see, we can get into that too if we have time remaining.
All right, I'll start with this one. Once again, how are you able to create your own affiliate program?
Yeah, so right now, and I will show you guys this. Let me go back into my screen share. That was premature. Shouldn't have stopped sharing my screen so soon. Okay, so I'm actually just going to go on my own account because only certain accounts have the affiliate generation feature turned on. So you would go into your product, and then over here you would see the affiliate share. And you can set the percentage, 50%, 70%, whatever you want, and then you create the link and you get the link here. So new affiliate link, you only need one. You share this one affiliate link that you generate with all of your resellers, and they get their unique affiliate link through the process that I showed you previously, where you add it to your Beacon store here as an external link. So if you don't have this in your account right now, it's because you haven't spoken to me personally about it. So it's in beta testing. It's been released to select users. If this is something that you want, and you can wait like maybe a week or two, wait like a week or two, and then we'll have it out for everybody. If it's something that you are like getting ready to launch a new course and you want it on Beacons and you desperately need it by like next week, please email me, Isabel@beacons.ai.
When is Magic Comment going to be released?
Ben, are you in the chat? Magic Comment is being led by the fearless Ben from the team, from Beacon's team, and he's working hard on it. And as it turns out, a lot of people have asked us about how we're making this work with Meta and the integration with Instagram. And the answer to that is it's complicated, but we're getting it done, and it's just taking a little bit of time. And hopefully he's going to have the opportunity for some beta testing of that in the next couple weeks. Launch date is TBD. Thanks, Ben. Where do those email addresses live for email and signups? Can I link to an external CRM? So you can import a CSV of email addresses, and those will live in your audience manager. And I didn't want to show that audience manager too much because that was somebody's like personal account with email marketing. And then as you can see, I don't really use my account for that, so I don't have any audience members. But when you import your audience from somewhere else, or when people sign up and you have a lot of contacts in here, you will be able to see and manage them here with their information and their source and things like that.
To add to that, if you are capturing email addresses through Beacons, you can set up a Zapier integration or send them to MailChimp. So if you did want to send those email addresses to an external system, you are able to do that.
Nice.
I think that kind of wraps up the main questions. There are more specific questions, but those are probably better answered one-on-one.
Okay. If you had a question and it didn't get answered, feel free to email us. And we will definitely help with that. Let me just take a look. I like to see praise for myself. Make a funnel took less than 10 minutes. Nice. We'd love to see it. Yeah, I see that. You guys have a lot of really specific questions in here. You can also email support@beacons.ai. Certain things I'm just not smart enough to do on my own. And a lot of that is like custom domain stuff and pixel tracking and like HTML behind the scenes. Kat is the person you want for that. So she and the support team will get to you at support@beacons.ai. All right. Well, this was great. I had a good time. And I hope that you all did too. I really appreciate you being here. And yeah, I just want to help you all, get all your questions answered about beacons and have things that you can share with your followers, because I know that many of you are referring people to beacons and helping people switch to beacons. And we just love that. And we're so grateful that you're all here. And shout out to our incredible ambassadors, some of whom I know are here as well. So thank you so much. All right, I guess with that, we will close this out a few minutes early. And the replay will be available immediately on this landing page once we end the event. And we'll also send out a little bit about it, like an email, and have it on YouTube later. So thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.